Hello, chat room. How are you all doing tonight? I'm doing just fine, thank you very much. I mean, people are just vibing. I don't know what they're talking about. People aren't saying anything. We're just vibing. Also, fucking... okay, it is very it's actually very hard for me to read chat with these on. Exactly. Abder, I apologize for committing the grave sin of getting you into Tsukihime. I hope also you are enjoying Tsukihime because it is peak fiction despite being, like, super cringe sometimes. I fucking love Tsukihime, but god, does that story have fucking issues. Wow. Oh, okay. So, Tsukioji when? Oh, fuck, dude. Alright, let's get these off so I can see. Now you all may be wondering, why was the muffler stream like 20-30 minutes late? Well, you see, you ever just like be walking around and like minding your own business, and then all of a sudden you get like a JRPG encounter that just happens like right in front of you? Like you're not the person in the battle, but like you're walking around Final Fantasy land and you see some people engaged in turn-based combat with like the menus and everything, and you're just like, well, I'm having to deal with this. Well, that happened to me on the way up into my house. Let me find it. I did call it babies. It is quite large. So there's this little stray cat that is likes to chill around our house. My cat has been hanging out in the window lately. The stray cat catches a glimpse of my cat, and they just start staring at each other through the fucking window. And, like, sizing each other up. And I'm, like, terrified, potentially, that if I open the door, this cat's gonna run in and kick my little dude's ass. Like, super hard. Also, Abder, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we kind of just sat here and we watched this for, like, a little bit because we thought it was cute, and we took pictures and everything. But in general, also, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I want my cat to meet the stray cat. Because there's like a non-0% chance they could be friends with each other, right? But there's also a non-0% chance that my cat gets his fucking ass kicked. And that's like what I would like to avoid. Alright, real quick. Let's go into game capture. There we go. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary pals. Welcome to the Gamer Zone. Featuring me, the gamer. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay. You've never seen two cats not try to kill each other? Okay. So I have definitely had cats in the past where, they just, like, lie down with each other and, like, groom each other and just vibe. And, I don't think it's incredibly rare. But in general, I also know that outside cat is very chill. So there's a very high chance that she would just lie down with my little guy and just be like, I'm vibing, motherfucker. Alright, I have nothing to sell. I have nothing to sell this man. I am now trying to remember. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we beat Rogue Berserker. What all else were we doing? I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. Okay, we met Gilgamesh. And then after we met Gilgamesh, we saved the kids from the monsters and we got the Saint Quartz fragments back. And now we're just making our way back to the house, I think. Unless there is a side quest. I feel like we should check and see real quick. Do we have any digressions? We have no digressions. We're good. Saber getting yeeted many times. Saber did get yeeted a lot. It was kind of wild. Alright, real quick. We're gonna deal with these fights, and then we're gonna deal with this next main story bit, I think. Because I have not been able to play this game in an entire fucking week. Saber, follow up, let's go. Let's go! We got this shit. So also, apparently news did come out that this game, when it was first being concepted, was actually meant to be like a Souls-like. But then everyone decided that they wanted the game to be more accessible. So it did not become a Souls-like. When the SQ fragments go into the FGO account, I mean, you know, I would like to assume that all Saint Quartz fragments are just like, Mash just kind of sees them on a table after you finish an assignment. She's just like, oh yeah, I guess these are yours now, Master. You know? It's just the way the world works. It's like if you find the coin block in Super Mario Brothers, it is legally yours. No, yeah, a Souls-like Fate game would be fucking sick. And apparently that's what this game was going to initially be. But they backed down on the last minute because they were afraid that a lot of people that were into, like, the mobile game would not be into it. Because Souls games are hard. Which I can understand, but at the same time, I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Oh, fuck. Get my ass kicked. Alright, here we go. My reads are on point. We got the Earth Bros in the house. Let's go. Summer 6 has Mario coin block. That makes sense. I could fuck with that. Speaking of FGO events, the Cinderella event is very funny. I love the fact that Elizabeth has just said, fuck it. It's a musical now. You gotta fucking deal with it. Oh. Looks like we got one more motherfucker to swing at. And then we're back home. And the counterforce. Oh my fucking god. That would be fucking miserable. Oh my god. The story for that would have to be fucking miserable. I'm convinced. Because being Emiya is just like permanent suffering. And I'd be down as fuck for that. Alright, here we go, gamers. I got fucked. Let's go. Royal Guard. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, Earth Stance kind of is just like your Royal Guard. It's discount Royal Guard. It's like the only thing I know of that actually has a parry in this game. Okay, Okita Altar would be so cool, though. I would fuck with that super hard. That would literally just be Sekiro at that point. Speaking of, goddamn, I really fucking need to play Sekiro. That has been on my list of shit to fuck with at some point. Either on or off stream. What up, Trent? Yeah, Sekiro with a talking sword? Hell yeah. Oh, baby. Big baby. Alright, let's go to our workshop for a second. Down got shit. Let's see. Let's save some money. Level 2, baby. I think now, at this point, I can get the wind stance. Okay, no wind stance yet. Let's take a look real quick. Wow. We picked up some decent shit, actually. I'm kind of shocked. Damage up versus monsters. Yeah, baby. Okay. Real quick, we have to do the dumb crafting bullshit. Master of Arms is so fucking... No, for real. Alright. Get this shit the fuck out of here, gamers. We are getting material. Got it. No win stand. It's not unlockable yet, Shane. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to fucking play the game lately. Because life sucks. We'll do a couple of these. As I wish to swing. Look, I am windless. I'm sorry, Shane. There are no breezes here. I am simply a breezeless man. A breezeless being, if you would. Oh, shit. I have not even been paying attention to this shit. Okay, hang on. This is important. Rock skin might actually be valuable. However, increased defense is also very valuable. We can use one. There we go. There we go. When the crowd is controlled, gamers. Why am I upgrading this level 2 ass weapon? Because I don't want to fucking die, Shane! That's why, motherfucker! Heaven forbid I use one mallet. I kind of just use some shit as I go. I'll just break it down later. It's fine. Shane, are you the type of person where, like, you save every single potion and every single elixir for the final boss, and then next thing you know, the game's over and you realize you have not used a single one of those items? Legitimate question. You can't buy the... I'll get more, it's fine! Nah, this ain't nothing about backseating. I just like to give Shane shit because I love Shane. Did I feel tempted by the Napoleon banner? I mean, not really. Like, I already have Napoleon, and I don't really feel much need to get him up to MP2 at the moment. I'm talking about elixir! Okay, you can't buy elixir, Shane, but do you still save them all? Because in my opinion, an elixir is like, you use an elixir when you get hit with a rough moment in a game, right? To avoid like a game over. I'm not the type of person that likes to just accept a game over. And like, I'm not going to use every means necessary, but if I hit a hurdle, I'll be like, yeah, I'll use this fucking thing here. Why not? If I don't use it now, I probably won't use it later. I am that way. God damn it, Shane. I fucking knew it. Bro, why? The stat up items in Fire Emblem are fucking bonkers. Oh, fuck. You know what? There's a lot of people going sicko mode. I don't want to deal with this. Get these ninjas out of here. Fuck this shit. Why are all of them just going sicko mode, dude? Hello. But unlike Nier, heal items are workshop material. No, yeah, exactly. Also, I just didn't get hit that much in Nier, but I didn't think Nier was super hard, all things considered. Bro, Iori is just inviting everyone into his fucking house. It's like, this is like Fate Stay Night, but like, instead of Shiro's guests all being cute girls, everyone just wants to kill him. I guess that kind of is Heaven's Feel a little bit, I suppose. You are 100%ing the game, and using healing items has added 20 hours onto the play. No shot. No shot. That's fucked up. Still a lot of cute guests in Heaven's Feel, but there's still a lot of those guests that want to kill you. If you didn't try to kill Shiro, are you really a Fate Stay Night character? I mean, to be fair, even fucking Itsuki has successfully killed Shiro once, you know? That is one of my favorite endings of Unlimited Blade Orcs, where you're like, hey, Itsuki, I need to tell you about your bro. And then Itsuki gets possessed and then immediately just fucking kills you and then kills himself. God. Like, I remember when I actually did do that, I got curious afterwards, be like, what would happen if I did tell Itsuki? And, like, I feel like that's one of the most brutal ways that Shiro dies in Fate Stay Night. Because it's literally, like, he gets done in by his dude, his homie. Getting done in by your homie is just so dirty, you know? Oh, let's go. And then he's just gonna come back. There we go. Fate sounds progressively more and more fucked up the more you hear about it. No, yeah! That's kind of just what happens. It is maybe the only series that I know of in which you can have anthropomorphized Lion Thomas Edison getting into fistfights with Nikola Tesla on the regular about different types of electricity. Do your Bato Jutsu, nerd. Whoa! I'm good. We're good. There's no way I got hit by that. No, there is a way I got hit by that, Doom. I'm not sure I trust y'all, motherfucker. It's too late. It's too late. There is no trust. I promise you, though, it's peak. I promise you it's peak. You ran across the stage whining that shit. Doom, I've gotten hit by dumber things in Melty. I've been hit by 5Ds in fucking Guilty Gear Strive. I get hit by Charge 5D all the fucking time. I'm pretty sure you've hit me with IC2C from PCL like 8 times in a row. Granted, I'm pretty sure I've hit you with IC5C from Shiki like 8 times in a row, so I think it evens out. I've been hit by 5Ds in Melty Blood. As in you got shielded? Or did Kyle Kisk just come out of nowhere and just hit you with an overhead in a different game? Similar to how Marth Melee can grab you between setups. To this day, I still think that's my favorite joke from Super Smash Bros. Melee, is the setup that someone had of fucking Marth grabbing a fox from an entirely different setup. Yeah, but that was getting hit with the startup of 3 unblockables. I, for one, got hit by Hooligan in Street Fighter 4 all the fucking time. Is the most fucked up. No, yeah, exactly. It's peak. It's peak. I promise you, it's peak. Bro, it's fucked up. Iori's like, yo, I'm tired. Let's go back home. And then immediately, as soon as we get back, he's like, nah, I'm not tired. We gotta go for blood. And the thing is that a lot of the time when it presents those insane concepts, there are times where they'll do it completely straight-faced, and then there are times where they'll be like, oh yeah, this is stupid, and you know it's stupid. A short while later. How the fuck did that crown stay on my head? Chat, it's time. Tamamo Arya, back from her daily trip to the dispensary. Iori-sama. Yeah, this chapter makes no sense to me in the sense that, like, Iori is literally like, bro, I'm tired. We gotta go home. You go back home. You have to do some shit for Gilgamesh. And then Tamamo Arya is like, hey, yo, I need you to do some shit. Meanwhile, Iori's like, bro, I'm still so tired. I am also very curious about what the katana do, though. She's baby. She plays this man like a fucking fiddle. She's baby. Draw triple wheel like Zoro? He should unlock Santoryu? Yes. I mean, she can reach the sword, she just can't pull it out. She would definitely need Gravity's help. Like, hang on. You know what? I'm pulling this out. Also, hello, Vento. How you doing? 1 second. I gotta pull this out. There we go. Okay, so once again, whenever Arya has to draw her sword, it's always like this. It's always this. This is to this day. This is still one of my favorite pieces of animation ever conceived. God, I love it so much. This GIF fucking destroys me. This is easily one of the best shots in Gurren Lagann. Like, straight up. God, it's so good. Alright, let's pull the video game back up here, shall we? Rushing to reclaim it for the fair lady? How chivalrous of you, Iori. God. They're such a fucker. Saber's such a fucker. Sure. We can call it that if you want. Air fryer stare. I love them so much. All right. Leyline connection in 3, 2, 1. Ley lines connected. Over. Oh no, yeah, like Gainax and like the way that Gurren Lagann was actually animated by Gainax during that time was fucking fascinating, because they hand drew all of the frames of animation on paper and then took them into Photoshop afterwards and did all of the compositing to them in Photoshop. So, like, that show helped pave the way for a lot of very modern compositing techniques while also being the most unmodern show at the time in terms of, like, the way that it was made. Hey, yo. We're too poor, Saber. I'm sorry. After your stint in Vegas where you just bought like 15 different bags of rice, no good. Or is it like the Hokuto no Gotoku skill tree? Neither, actually. It is Fire Emblem. No, yeah, the fact that they're really, really hand-holdy just kind of makes them feel a little tedious sometimes, but at the same time, like, I kind of don't mind it too much as someone who very occasionally will zone out for these parts of the game and not pay attention as much as I should. Bro, just let Saber deal with it. I'll be fine. You can give me the tutorial for Saber to punch things there. The trumpet guy? Oh, I think I remember what you're talking about. Mate, shut the fuck up, Gramps. And we're gaming. They have white hair. Yes, yes, I fucking love that about Saber's design. Like, I was actually talking about it last night with my partner. We were talking about one day I should put my hair in a ponytail and then bleach the very tips of them white. It's a very subtle part of their design. You're not actually an assassin, are you? No, I just listen to hip-hop. No, I'm a writer. People say I'm gloomy, but I listen to hip-hop and stuff. Actually, I think Joan Alter Lancer would be the one to be like, people think I'm gloomy, but I listen to hip-hop and stuff. So wait, he's playing trumpet like right outside your door? What the fuck? The hip-hop in question is Toby Mac. Shane, I need to let you know. I can't talk about it just yet, but I know that you know. You're the reason Wonderwall has been stuck in my head for the last 2 days. I cannot wait for people to get to hear the O'Reilly cover. See, whenever you bring up like someone playing trumpet, it always makes me think of the Photoshop meme of someone playing trumpet where they're just scaling them up and down, and like one person has just got their fucking ears covered, being like, "Leave me the fuck alone." What about attacking here? Sounds like a good idea. Kill. Let's do it, gamers. You actually know the guy? Really? Shane, why are you adjacent to like the strongest memers known to man? You know, like the Avengers of memers. I swear to fucking God. Okay, we don't have Mystic Codes yet. This monster is different from the other girls. That's literally you with the trumpet guy. Lol. Yeah, always the bridesmaid and never the bride. Shane, you will have your chance in the sun, I promise you. Never give up, never surrender. Ah! I got fucking stun locked, dude! This is bullshit, dude. Okay, that one was my B. We're just gonna water spout. You actually have to use Saber a lot more liberally in hard mode, I feel. That's probably your magnum opus. Oh wait, are you talking about what it is that I'm talking about with Wonderwall, or are we talking about your Xenoblade Fire Emblem shitpost? Because that might be your magnum opus if you ask me. Why is she so... Okay, yeah, that is actually your magnum opus. I'll agree with you. I fucking love that pose. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Punch a wolf in the ass. Gunslinger. Gun sword, trick, gun sword. I don't have enough stances, unfortunately. Does this game actually have some kind of stance canceling tech? Because I know you can do cancels very occasionally, but it usually doesn't lead to much. Other than when you're in Afterglow. Oh, yeah, we're good. We almost have the break. We got the break. Game. A mod that puts in a launcher would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Whacking with the brooms. Damn. I just think, like, literally, I think the only thing that's kind of fucked up is the fact that he keeps doing it over and over. Like, I don't know. Could you, like, talk to, like, whoever, like, a landlord is or something? Because, like, I feel like there'd be a way to deal with that, you know? Guys, she's Eepy. Eepy little, look at Eepy little baby. Eepy little baby right here. Unlimited Eepy works. So, Alec, the thing that I want is I want the models from this game already. I need to get the 3D models from this game so that I can enact acts of evil, acts of heresy. Melatonin in my body and Benadryl in my blood. Whoa, that was loud as hell. So for me, it's like either MMD or Source Filmmaker. If I can get like some Source Filmmaker shit and actually learn how to do Source Filmmaker, the content mines will never run dry. Oh, hey, it's my guy. How you doing, melancholy man? He appears to be a Ronin covered in bandages. He and his servant Lancer intervened in the battle between Saber and Ryder. Let's go. Yori, you've been fucking up, gamer. Oh, so, little thing I learned today, by the way, gang. You might know about this, Shane. I didn't. Apparently, like, a bunch of the Audible, like, audiobooks are, like, constantly up for open audition. And there's a site for this shit that I never knew about. So I guess starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start auditioning for audiobooks at some point. ACX. It's ACX. Ah! It's over, chat. The dream is dead. I am no longer a king. I am a king of nothing. But at some point, hopefully your boy ends up in an audiobook, so that way you can have some huge narrative dissonance whenever you have to listen to something like that. That is true. Audiobooks want you to do your own editing. That's fucked up. But I can get through that shit pretty quick. No, yeah, I've seen the pay. A lot of them are like, where they're like, oh, we're gonna do a royalty split. And I'm like, a royalty split on an Audible self-published audiobook, huh? I see. But yeah, the way I see it is it's like, I can give it a go. Especially if it's the shit where it's like, oh, you're actually being paid by finished hour and not immediately just being thrown into the royalties gang. Because, you know, I would like for royalties to be something common alongside actually being paid for your work and not only being expected to have the royalties, you know? Like, bullshit. Well, hang on. Hang on. There's some weird shit going on here. So there's like a frame, right? There's a frame where Iori's leg just sort of shoots up. And I think it's very funny every time it does. No, I'm EP. Wait. Really? Okay, shoes are on. Shoes. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! My brother in Christ! He's mastered the forbidden jutsu! Holy shit! He's incredibly polite! Oh my god! What a Chad! He's my GOAT! He's my pro tag! He's just like you, Shane! There's like a tiny little Shane up in that top knot just controlling Iori. I'm convinced. Alright, here we go. Let's not fuck this up. What you mean? We did it. Would you ever wanna ratatouille somebody? Saber, I'm helping. Look, Saber's doing their best. Okay, I think we're good so that we can just head out. Alright, I'm about to head out. Why does Saber also have a napkin in their mouth? Because it's cute. They don't want to feel left out, you know? Also, what's up, Rickon? How have you been enjoying Peak? Because every time I've hopped into your stream lately, you've only been playing the best video games. God Hand, Killer 7, like, only the best video games. Plus R. You are unbelievably... that sucks, gamer. Holy fuck. Finding out one of your coworkers loves 999. Speaking of Peak, holy shit. Let's go. You are redefining what it means to have a cold. I think that's called having the flu, gamer. Why the long face, Iori says. He turns around and all of a sudden, Saber has a horse face. What are you trying to say, Iori? Wait, so it might actually be the flu? Rickon, do you have COVID? Did you take a COVID test? The soundtrack is so fucking good. Oh, shit. Is this where I think it is? Oh, okay, so it's not COVID. That's good. Oh, hold up. This is incredibly important. Yeah, I think it's Raida Taimu. So for those that don't know, my cat's been a very playful little guy the last little bit. He actually might still be in the bedroom right now. But lately he has been holed up on this little shelf that we cleared off. That's in front of the window. And he's just been looking out the window like all day, every day. He is so fucking fascinated with the outside. Because ever since we've lived here, he hasn't had the chance to like actually be up in the window. So we threw him up onto the shelf to like let him know that he can look out the window. And he has been just hooked on it. Which is what led to his interaction with the outside cat where the two of them tried to be friends. Yeah, he found out one of the 7 cat pleasures. One of the 7 wonders of the cats. Greetings to you, stranger. Ah. I guess I can get these. Arigatai no. It's the Wonder Chef. For a ninja to have his whereabouts so easily perceived, my focus is still lacking. My eyes cannot be deceived. And then Hiyori's just like, y'all are a bunch of fucking idiots, Chief. Why do I have such a stupid servant? Yeah, basically the cat internet. Bro, I put on like bird videos for him sometimes though, so he actually has access to the internet. Ancestry of Ryan from Yakuza. See, I just like to think of him as ye old Wonder Chef from Tales of Symphonia. Or I guess Tales of in general. Because I'm pretty sure Wonder Chef is in, like, most of the Tales games. Past, which game did the Wonder Chef first show up in? Was it actually... I feel like it was one of the PlayStation games. Pretty sure it wasn't Fantasia. Pretty sure he was in the remakes of Fantasia, though. Fuck, for a guy that made, like, a retrospective on the Tales games, you'd think I would know more about them, you know? Yo, somebody got the ADT security system up. I was going to say, Saber, you could just walk through one of the buildings, but that's just kind of not how bounded fields work. We got ninjas, baby. Yeah, just dig under it, dumbass. Easy. I'm not getting hit by y'all. Fuck that. Whoa! cut off someone, it looked like. I swung at somebody and they got hit. My man was like 10 feet away and he got fucked up. Yeah, just hop the fence, Iori. Is it time for Iori's big catchphrase?
待てイオリ、ここは一度引くが得策じゃ。じいさん、どうした？必死祭は後だ。リーチの魔力がいる。急ぎ浅草で霊脈につなげ。36系逃げ。
There we go.
セイバー、戻るぞ。
Discretion is the better part of valor. All right, we're gaming.
じいさん。結界を突破する手立てはあるか?
I loved him when he said that he was going to Mia Morb, and then he morbed over everyone while using 3 swords. Yeah, it's Kagura botching time, bitch!
あれは腕の立つ術者が時をかけて構築した代物。よりでは単純に力量が足りん。
You're gonna need to gather some more spirit energy, Iori Mimoto. No other way. Yes, stand back, I'm Iori. I mean, there's basically a point in the story where he basically does tell everyone to stand back, he's Ioriing, and then he unlocks the fire stance. I cannot wait for us to get to that point in the game, because it is maybe, like, the most type moon thing that happens in this entire game. Why are they making us do this again? Like, the pacing for this bit is really awkward. It's not that I dislike it. I think that the pacing is all over the place. Because, like, it feels like this day should have ended an hour ago, right? Because you do all of the shit for Shosets, you do the shit with Gilgamesh, and then you do the shit with Ryder. And then afterwards, you're like, okay, we're gonna keep going now. And it's just so awkwardly paced. Like, so far, I think that's the only issue I have, is that I think certain days are very strangely paced with how the story and the gameplay kind of intertwine with one another. No, I do think it's fun. I do think it's fun. It is more along the lines of, this is less of a gameplay thing and more of a narrative irk that it kind of has for me. Like, I feel like this should have been on another day, if that makes sense. Which I know doesn't make much of a difference in terms of, like, what's actually going on. But I'm, like, the biggest stickler for pacing, to the point where literally it is my job to know how to pace things. I'm a professional pacer, one would say. Oh, Trent, you're fine. I'm just vibing. The Samurai Remnant streams, these are like my low effort, I'm just gonna vibe streams. I glance at chat, and then I'll go back to playing video games. So I think starting next week, I'm gonna be back to streaming on Saturdays, I think. Which means we can get back to playing some fucking Melty Blood and Guilty Gear. I can actually play fighting games again. the thing that most of the people came for was the fighting games. It's either that or Saturday turns into Fate Grand Order Part 2, but I don't think anyone wants that. Yo, Cosmic Q, what up? Welcome to the stream. Because, like, for real, because of the fact that I have so many things going on stream right now, I'm like, I want to find a day to finally fucking play fucking fighting games again. Not on my watch. He acts as if I was going to go there. Nah, we're going over here, Chief. Getting those spirit fonts, baby. Did I get hit with some disjointed hitbox bullshit? The FG crowd deserve their day. It's not even the fact that the FG crowd deserve their day, right? I just want to be able to play fighting games again. I miss playing Melty Blood and Guilty Gear so bad. Now, granted, Saturdays is also usually my content creation day, which I will say right now, I have a video coming out next week, probably. Guys, I think I'm fucking nice when I say this, right? I feel like little Karibo is gonna see this video and be like, damn, that's some good shit. All things considered. Discovered that the PS5 version of GGST also entitles you to the PS4 version. Oh, but do you have the DLC though? The way you could have been able to have helped with this, with Strife probably at this point now is pretty limited. You got your attention? Oh, you have no idea. It is going to be something of beauty. Well, I know in general you're not super big on Guilty Gear. However, I do legitimately think Strive's a good game. No, yeah, the video I've been working on is, legitimately think it might be one of the best things I have ever made. Alright. Something something card fight Vanguard, I intercept. It's also the fact that at some point I want to do like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link stream, because I want to do Rush Duels. So at some point, my fighting game day may also turn into a TCG day. Because Rush Duel is cool as fuck. Oh, you can break one of those bounded fields there, buddy. Fantastic work, Yori. You've already mastered how to fight with spirit fonts. The old man is telling me I'm wasting time, and he can kind of fuck off. I think we're good. We're making good time. Yeah, the book sounds like the cricket, which sounds like Don Nuts. Uma. All right, speaking of Uma, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back, gamers. Alright, I'm back, gamers. Let me find where I put my headphones at. Got him. Alright. Nero mentioned. Didn't you know the true identity of Remnant Saber is just a Nero wearing color contacts and a black wig? Is Saber saying Umu or Humu? I feel like on multiple occasions I have heard them say Umu. With like that same sort of cocky swagger. Damn, I've gone through so many fucking rice balls. They ooh on my till I ooh. I see. I mean, that's basically one of the subplots of Fate Extra for the most part. Holy fucking shit, kid. I need a goddamn rice ball. I'm even like looking at these monsters and shit, right? And I'm just like, shit, dude, I really need to rip these models. If only just so I can get people that I know that know Blender to teach me Blender, so I can make my own goddamn animations for my own bits. Because that's the big thing, is it's like once you've learned 3D animation or something, right? Like how to make something from like nothing or something from very little, that is like the content creation goldmine. At that point, you are no longer limited by anything anymore. If you have an idea, you can fucking make it, usually. Oh. Because as someone that's worked with, like, machinima and shit his whole life, I'm really used to taking pre-existing assets and making them work for me. But when it comes to making my own assets, or, like, making something from nothing, it has always been incredibly difficult. Which is the main reason why that aspect of my creative process is almost always handled via audio. Because it's far easier for me to write a script than it is for me to draw animation frames. Or to voice something over. Whoa! The concept of that happening is pretty fucking metal, I'm not gonna lie. To win a clash with an ogre 10 times your fucking size. Iori's strong. As much as Saber say he weak. Oh, I think this is a mystic code. Yeah, I think this is when you get to learn what mystic codes are. Yeah. A mystic code that helps capture spirit fonts. Let's call it a support mystic code. You could just call it a mystic code. Shit's fucked. Yo, this shit looks rad. Let's do it. Grandpa's just like, hey, yo, Saber, that idea sucks. I think we should do it, though. Alright, so imagine in Fire Emblem if you could just teleport. Wait, you can do that, though. That's called a rescue staff. Please ignore me. I have not played Fire Emblem in about 3 years. I forgot what rescue staffs were. God damn it. He doesn't know about which class. I do know. At least I think I do. Hang on. I see one bounded field that can be broken. I know about warp. I've played Shadow Dragon. I've played fucking Shadow Dragon in Japanese. Alright, we're going all the way around, kiddos. You could fucking warp 4 people at once? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, because I think the last time I played Fire Emblem, I was playing 3 houses, and I was streaming my playthrough of 3 houses at the time. And, like, the more I played 3 houses, the more I realized just how much that game was not for me. Okay, went to Kanda through the waterworks. Yo, Gramps is doing his best. He's just wanting to make sure we don't get fucking moited, you know? God damn it. At this point, this isn't even Gramps backseating. These are the dudes being like, you're not going this way. Fuck off. Gramps, I'm doing my best over here. Calm the fuck down, Ji-chan. Hey, yo, baby girl. I am no longer Eepy and ready to help. Arya coming in clutch. No, she has gone from Eepy to Beepy once again. Arya. I absolutely still fucking love Arya. So far, I still think she's my favorite character in this game, other than maybe Saber. She's no longer on the perk. Nah, she's still on the perk. She on the perk. She's popped like 4 Xanaxes at this point. I'm sorry, I say Xanaxes. Back in my hometown, I should actually use the correct colloquial term. Xanaxes were called footballs where I'm from. Zanny! Tamamo Arya really is the answer to the question, what would happen if a fox spirit, like, just passed a boof around while popping Xanaxes like candy? Oh. Something fell over behind me, and I don't know what it was, and I'm very afraid to check. Hang on. It's not fucked, I guess. I think we're good. But you know what? While I'm up, we're gonna do something real quick. It's probably not good for me, but you know what? Fuck it. We're past that point. Woo. Okay. So, I've decided it is time because, you know, we have Tamamo on the perk 30, so I should be on something too right now, I think. There we go. Let's see how this shit tastes, fellas. Fellas and non-fellas. Hey, yo, this is kind of nice, actually. I mixed some Japanese whiskey with some coffee creamer. And it kind of hits, actually. I am not taking perks on stream. Calm down. Daijobu. Tamamo's the one taking perks. You fucking made a JP Carba. What? What the fuck are you talking about, Shay? Oh my god.
あまりゆっくりはできぬぞといおりに国をな。そんな、いおり様。私に会いに来てくれたのではなかったの？
Iori? You mean we weren't gonna go to Walmart? I'm hurt.
すまないアリア。外せぬ用向きがあるんだ。
My apologies, Arya. We have to go to Chick-fil-A first.
まあそうなのですね。
You were supposed to play Shovel Forge with me, Iori-sama.
一緒には行けませんけれど、せめて私の思いを受け取ってくださいまし。
Also, Shane, what the fuck is a car bomb?
もしもアリアに会いたくなったら、上野を通る霊脈に接続していただければ。
You know, it just dawned on me that Tamamo Arya would 100% be a Minecraft streamer.
いおり様の呼びかけに応えて、
I have never heard of an Irish car bomb.
約束いたしますわ。
Is it just whiskey and cream?
ありがたい。その時にはぜひ頼む。あれはこの池、上野の不忍池。ここには
It's rumored that a giant snake lurks within.
大蛇か。
You take Bailey's, mix it with Jameson, and drop the shot glass in Guinness. Okay, that sounds kind of hype, actually. Please don't eat the koi, Saber. You can't tell them what to do. Death.
いおりは下がってよ。
悪いな、そうはいかない。
Don't call them car bombs east of the Atlantic. Understandable. Oh wait, there's nothing here. Fuck. Wait, like, have you never had like whiskey cream before though, Shane? Because you can have like whiskey cream and it doesn't curdle. You have barely had shit, bro. Oh, fuck. Saber Sept. That ghost hit the deck when Aaron Saber call out for the layup. Fuck. It reminds me of those series of Tsukihime Ballin posts. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Did I fuck this up somehow? There's no way. This part is very easy to fuck up. How did I fuck this up? What the fuck? So mad. I'm so mad. I've never failed this before. Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on. You cannot get Saber to intercept because there's nothing to intercept. Ah, fuck. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hello, Devin. How are you doing? I've never failed a Grail Front. I have never failed a Grail Front. And you know what? Apparently it's gonna stay that way, motherfucker! Alright, I would like you all to imagine Iori just pulling daikon one after the other out of his pockets and then just being like... You alright? That is excellent to hear, Devin. That can't be sanitary. I mean, the way that they seemed to store food back then was they would, like, wrap it in seaweed as, like, mini lunchboxes. It was actually very cool. Until you need 5 daikon to upgrade the workshop, and I would simply perish. And you know, I have 4 left, so it means I only need 1 more. It would be probably sanitary because the seaweed itself is, like, salted. Like, a lot of the time when it came to sanitizing their food, it was just making sure that it was properly salted. You crashed your computer? What the fuck did you do? So I won't be looking ahead at stream. I am currently still in chapter 1 at the moment. If that helps. Yeah, I think you're ahead at the moment. Yeah. Right now I'm still in chapter 1. I am on the cusp of getting into chapter 2. Because I've only been playing on hard mode like once a week, so my progress has been piss slow. I'm further ahead on my personal playthrough, but I haven't been able to play in like 2 weeks. Yatsime! How did I not repost that? Ah, I was too slow. Fuck it. Goes on sale, you're nabbing it though. I think that's a good call, honestly. I do personally think that this game is worth the asking price, just given how much content is actually in it. But I know in general that money for a lot of people is very tight. Because it's going to be tight for me soon. Because I'm going down, like, a lot, I think, when it comes to my job shit. So while I'm not going to be, like, destitute or anything, it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to focus a lot more on, like, side hustle shit in order to, like, keep my lifestyle exactly where it is. Or just, like, downgrade a bit, which is totally fine. Such is the price of having more free time for my own stuff. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. We're in a waterfall. Oh, you were emulating that one J-Star's PS3 game? Okay. God, I remember when that game was fucking new. Saber! Not here to bitch about your job, but enjoy. You know what? That is understandable. Yeah, it was like 9 years ago, and I don't even want to think about that. Actually, no, I don't think it was 9 years ago. But closer maybe to like 7? Not quite 9. No, yeah, like, that's just one of those things where, like, Bandai just refuses to give their games good fucking netcode. By the way, Stretch, you You might want to know about this. How can I put this? My expectations have been boosted ever since I've crossed paths with this certain video game franchise that may or may not be accessible on PC. I feel like that's the best way that I can put it. Yeah, 2013, 2014 got the Western port. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think it's that old. Like, I know when we got it, it was, yeah, it's him! Miyamoto Iori. You seem to be enjoying all this bloodshed. Oh my fucking god, I love this man's delivery so fucking much. You will not be partaking in playing it? Understandable. Is that the same VA as Accelerator? I'm pretty sure. I do think it's Accelerator's VA. Who... Dog... Accelerator's VA is one of my favorite voice actors, and I'm not just saying that because he and I have very similar laughs. However, he and I have very similar laughs. You can't fool me, Miyamoto Iori. God, I love him. He's like... He is so cool. He is I don't know if he's my favorite character in this game, but he's the most muffler core character in this fucking game. I suppose not. Then, let's get started. We gotta get RMM in the toy audio space, get some Halloween decoration. What do you mean by toy audio space? What? Yorokobe Shonen. My name is Chiemon. Be glad. You found hell. They're so cool. I love these two. We have the Avenger. Also, Joan is here. What do you mean I'm still on fire? Whoa! Ooh! Oh, this is fucked up. This is fucked up, Squirtle. The servant clashes are pretty fucked up. I fucked up by hitting a heavy button. Yeah, cannon servant damage. Mizuno kata. Oh, that broke my armor like instantaneously. Oh! That was the biggest whiff of my fucking life! I cannot get a riposte to save my life. Jesus fucking Christ! Nah, I'm out of here. There is no powerful attack. I'm just gonna say fuck this. Let me surf, goddammit! Gotta surf on these motherfuckers. Alright, I think we're gaming again. Let me solo her, come on. I am getting so fucked up. I am getting so fucked up. Shinokata. No! I got fucking exploded! Holy fuck, Lois. Hard mode is so fucked up, dude. Yeah, death by edgy... No. Not edgy fire, it's gloomy fire. There's a big difference. Yeah, Yori is kind of made of glass. Which, to be fair, it is accurate to canon. Oh! We're good. What the fuck? I just got juggled like it was fucking Marvel 2 for a second. Alright, do it. Hang on. When I said do it, I didn't mean to do it. You will be counting good. I almost had that shit. Oh! Alright, we're good. We got armor. We can do this. Or not. We rice ball. We dodge. There we fucking go! Of course you would! You motherfucker! I got, like, love tapped. I ran head first because I was trying to dodge. I was trying to do riposte to get the frame perfect dodge. Because if you get that, like, the damage you get from riposte is huge. Shinokata. Oh, we got the riposte! Oh, fuck. Mid-hit stun. Mid-hit stun. Just eat that shit. Oh, we can do this. Death. I hate with all of my hate. All of my hate. All right, now we just get to be huge cowards. Be huge cowards. Huge cowards. You're aiming at Saber. No, you're aiming at me. All right, here we go. Break that guard. Wait, he gets back up? What? You're shitting me! I can't do that! Okay. It's fine. Zaku the meat. Sunset. I'm fucking target swapping like it's fucking Gundam. What do you mean she's still going? I'm a genius. Okay, I think we're good. How's our jelly donut stash? It's okay enough. We're surviving. We're doing just enough. I'm gonna have to buy a lot more jelly donuts once we're done. Oh, here we fucking go. God, the cutscene direction in this game is fucking phenomenal. Iori's matchups against snakes is not great. Suddenly, Snack. We got our snack boy, baby! Ain't no time for that, Goku. Not Medusa, fakes. Nah, man, there's more snakes than Medusa. I'm not on that shit. Why is she so cool? Joan is so fucking cool in this game. It's too bad playing as her kind of sucks. That shot is so good. He's so cool. He's so cool.
残らずちりといたしましょう。
I'm just gonna mash. I wanna live. Saber, I'm actually weak, piss baby. Please save me.
君は弱いと思う。だって余分が多い。戦う者として優しすぎる。あまり無理をするな。ガヤを泣かせることになるぞ。
Not this time. Stance cancel. Stance cancel. I think there actually is stance cancel.
覚悟は良いか。出番だな。私に続け。より。
This is not my. Okay. Is this my first playthrough? Yes and no. I have a playthrough that I'm currently working on normal that I am up to near the end of chapter 3 on. But I have yet to be able to continue past that point. So I've played this on normal. I've not played this on hard, so it is kicking my ass. So I know some plot stuff, but I do not know a lot of other plot stuff. Her. It's her. Let's fucking go, gang. It's Rawhide Kobayashi time. It's the girl. It's Rawhide Kobayashi. It's my baby. God. I love her fucking faces in this game, dude. Yeah, if we get this costume in F-Go, it's fucking over, dude. I'll actually try rolling for her. No, yeah, for me, I was like, Musashi is cool, right? It is this game where I'm just like, fuck, she's so cool. I did want Berserker Musashi, but that was because of the fact that, like, I don't have a good AoE Berserker yet, but then I just said fuck it and grailed Spartacus to 80. I have grailed so many Scrimblows at this point in FGO. I'm almost tempted to grail Edward Teach, but I'm probably not going to do that. Mimit! Ikuzo! She's every bit as stupid? Oh, that is excellent. That's the shit I like to hear, homie. Bazaka! Having mastered Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Void stances, she is able to adapt to any battle condition. We're good to go. I remember Earth being pretty good. When you get to play as a servant, life becomes so much easier for just a little bit because you are not made of glass. I love not being made of fucking glass. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, hello. Why do I feel like I'm watching fucking Death Battle right now? I'm also curious as to what you mean by that, Shane. Not because of my choices, but because you didn't finish Grayling Coup to 100. No, I'm gonna leave them there for a while. It'll be fine. Did I read Summer 4? I have not read Summer 4 because I've not gone back to read any events that have not been rerun. Oh, you love the shades? Shit, I should put them back on. Hang on. I was taking them off so that I could read. No, yeah, I bought these shades specifically because they look incredibly close to the sunglasses that my OC wears. Which is based on, like, Quattro and, like, Meijin Kawaguchi and shit. Hey, is it time for jewels? Hang on. That was a bad idea. Ah, fuck. I'm very close to proccing NP. I couldn't dodge! There we go. Did your message sent? The one about Death Battle? I'm pretty sure it's sent. Okay, I just want to talk for a sec. Anytime I see anything in 3D try to emulate the black and white impact frames that you see in traditional 2D animation, I lose my fucking mind every single time. And this game does it so fucking much. It is actually fucking insane. Oh no, Alec, you read my mind. You coward! We're fine. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. We're gonna stun your ass for a bit, don't mind me. Let's go. Steel Helm with the raid of 6. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. It's a raid. Hello. Deva Ishana. How you doing, homies? For those hopping in, hello, I'm RedMufflerMan. I play video games a lot. I also am a bit of a voice actor person myself. At least I try to be. No, this game is sick. This game is fucking sick, Steel. I fucking love this game. It's so fucking cool. Also, what is up, Steel? Were you doing some more storytelling stuff? Because for those of you who don't know, a shout out has already been given to Steel. You should definitely follow him. He is charismatic and awesome and cool. He tells stories, and like that's kind of his whole shtick. Is he does a lot of streams focusing on storytelling, and I think that that's such a unique angle. Just like how Plague Puppy has approached this channel from a unique angle by following. Thank you very much. Spooky stories as well as reading some of your own works? Based. Okay, that sounds awesome. Speaking of Steel, I cannot wait to get to hang out with you tomorrow for some stuff that I can't talk about at the moment. But for those of you who may be coming in from Steelhelm's stream that may or may not be knowledgeable on Japanese history, Miyamoto Musashi is a woman. I'm not going to explain. If you've been around on the internet long enough, you know what fate is. I don't gotta explain shit. You have heard lots of cool stuff about me from Steel? Well, that makes me feel absolutely wonderful. Thank you. This fucking Xenoblade ass cutscene direction is so fucking good, dude. Oh fuck! Play Live Alive! The seminal JRPG experience never released in the West! God, fuck. Oh, here we go. We got Rogue Saber, baby! Yeah, and then there's this guy. Timelines are weird. People die when they're killed. No, yeah, that's a lot of it. That's a lot of it. No, this dude is so fucking cool. You will not play. Yo, you gotta play Live Alive. It's so good. Yeah, that horse is fucking dead, dude. You played the demo and really enjoyed it. If you ever get the chance, I must implore you to definitely try the full thing at some point. Whether it's the remake or the original. They're both Kino. They're both perfect, as far as I'm concerned. Stream be going. What up, Speckled Bird? I'm probably going to be going for at least another hour or two. What's poppin'? It be poppin' good. I definitely think Rogue Saber is like one of the more like awkward servants to pilot. Because he has a lot of like charge attacks. I almost hit the wrong button, but we're good. I am just going to bully Chiemon. There we go. And now we get to bully Joan. Bully the French, as you should. Bully the French, as you should. Does this knock her out of it? It does! Oh, let's go. Oh, god damn it. It shouldn't matter. I think we're good. Why? It's over. It's fucking Jover. Jover. It's fucking Jover. Yeah, together we can kill France. Talk about piloting servants when you're fucking. I mean, you know, whenever you're playing a video game, you're always piloting someone. That's just how it works. I think I actually picked that up from fighting games. Actually, funnily enough, it isn't. Yo, it is Joe Arida. Excuse me.
クラムヘイエトランジェ。
Armageddon, baby! Let's go! God, this cutscene direction is so fucking good!
けどか。
ああ、そうだ。全部燃え尽きる。
Holy shit!
どうする、セイバー。
It's so raw! It's so raw! Yo, I heard you liked Romance of the Three Kingdoms! Holy fuck! Is that fucking Noah's Ark? No, it is not Noah's Ark. That's, however, that is a thing that is in Fate Grand Order, actually. This is the only servant whose identity you could get? Really? So, from what I have been told, I have guessed a few of them right. From what someone else has told me. Also, this animation style is so good. This is such a neat little way that they're animating these sequences. I go fucking insane when I see these. It's literally animated fucking watercolor. And like they're using combinations of like live 2D style, like tweening and shit with hand-drawn animation to like make the workflow a little easier. But like it's so nice. Oh my god. No, this is easily one of my favorite cutscenes in this game, is when they're going through a lot of Saber's stuff here. It looks so fucking cool. The animation on a technical level is fucking insane. I love this fucking game. Goddamn. I'm sorry, why do I see a pinned message talking about how Musashi has big bazongas? What? I look away for a second to talk about Kino animation, and suddenly Vento out here just being horny as fuck pins his own message, SMH. Why are you booing me? I'm right. All right, we're finally in chapter 2. It only took us 2.5 streams, but we're in there. My food senses are tingling, Iori.
Iori, この香りは何だろう。どこからともなく漂ってくる。このえも言われぬ香りは。
No, yeah, exactly. Some things speak for themselves. In my opinion.
ずいぶん肝が据わっているな、セイバー。突如として矢の雨に襲われたかと思えば、たちまち隙を突かれ。
Saber, we just got kidnapped, taken onto a ship against our will, and all you're thinking about is dinner? No, yeah, basically.
あれよという間に連れ去られ、見知らぬ屋敷の見知らぬ座敷に通された。
How did we get kidnapped? I mean, the character coming up, I'm gonna be real, chat. If he came up to me and he told me, I'm going to kidnap you, I would probably just put my arms up and just say, go ahead. Like, he's kinda... You'll see. You'll see.
相当に使うな。
I would let him kidnap me. Personally.
このありさまでその余裕ぶりとはまた。
この香り。
That might be the most bisexual thing I've heard all day. What the fuck?
味噌や醤油とは異なるが、とても食欲をそそる香草の類だろうか。
セイ。
隙を突かれたのも、誰かの手の内にあるのも君だけだ。
Look, the only one in any actual danger here is you. Shut the fuck up, Iori. Don't fucking devalue me and put me onto your fucking level, Chief, okay? Fucking idiot.
私は弱いよりに付き合わされている身で、それ以上でも以下でもない。私のことより仕掛けてきたものへ意識を向けろ。
They are spitting.
俺の話をしているようだな。
He's so hot, dude. Why is he so hot? People talk about unrealistic standards and then they show me fucking this. He's so hot.
No, yeah, Saber's angry pouty face is so good. I fucking love that shit.
お前たちをここ
Yeah,
へ
don't be intimidated, Squidward. Oh no, he's hot! Fuck! It reminds me of this old fucking Soul Calibur 6 meme that I made way back in the day. Don't be intimidated, Iori. Just imagine him in a Fundashi.
間もなく禅が運ばれてくる。手際が悪くて恐縮だが。
You talking about Archer or Tay? I'm talking about Tay Seiko. I personally think Tay Seiko is incredibly hot.
貴殿がこの屋敷
Archer's also pretty hot though.
いかにも。俺は帝紫龍が一子、帝成功という。そして彼は我がサーバント、アーチャーだ。
Yeah, I'm never gonna live up to these male beauty standards. Like, the fuck?
以後よろしく頼む。
Actually, you know what?
セイバー。
Hang on.
そして
Hang on, gang. What would happen? We're about to do an experiment here real quick. Alright, I'm opening Photoshop. New file. Paste. Don't forget the boy. I will get the boy after this. This is for science. Please understand. I think it's this one. So we're gonna go into... Okay, here we go. So let's get a brush. Let's make a new layer, and then... Science takes precedence. Exactly. I'm happy you understand. So, if we're talking about male beauty standards, let's take a look here as to what would happen. We're gonna have to go darker. We're gonna have to go thinner. There we go. I think this will work. Probably actually have to go smaller than that. Much smaller. We're gonna find a good brush for this. Alright, so let's take a look here. We'll block this out first. So right here, we have this blocked out like so. And then we're gonna... Let's see what happens if we... All right, none of the blending modes work, so we're going to leave it as is. Now we're going to get a pencil brush. We're going to put a fucking masking layer on this, and then... We're going to have to go super low opacity for this. So, like, what happens when we give this man the facial hair? Just kind of work it a little bit here. We're going to kind of sculpt it. Trying to get it to look as natural as possible. Leave a bit of a gap around here where the mouth is. And then because this is non-destructive editing, I can go back and just like actually go in, make sure that everything is clean as possible for the most part. Is that cursor a fucking chicken? My cursor is not a chicken. What? All right, hang on. So we're getting around the nose, making sure that that's accurate. Get around here a little more, but we want to still have like a bit of the texture to it. So that way he still has the beard. Like, okay, and so right now it's like a 5 o'clock shadow, right? So we're going to clean up a little more around the edges. Like so. And now we can start building some of the beard back in. Oh, we're starting to cook. We're starting to cook, I think. I think we're starting to cook. Hang on. Let's get a little bit more. Give it a bit of a downward slope so it's a little more realistic and shapes the face better. And then we can kind of feather it in. Just a bit more. Take out a little bit from the mouth. All right. Chat, how do we feel about Zen Chenggong or Tei Seiko with the beard? How do we feel about it, chat? Does that live up to what is a little more realistic for modern beauty standards of men? I need to know. What do you all think? What do you all think about Beard Seiko? Eh? Big eh? Okay. I'm seeing a zam. I'm seeing a damn. You're not into it? That's understandable. We could work with or without it, okay? Fair. That ain't it? Damn. Damn, I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting fucking destroyed. It's over. It's fucking over. It is a solid mock-up. Look, I know how to do art shit. I can draw if I need to. I'm just not good at it. Now, 5 o'clock shadows. Bet? Hang on. Hey, yo, hold up. I just kind of duplicated it. But now it's actually kind of getting somewhere. Hold up. This is the dude that has like been in his house for like 2 weeks and he has not been outside whatsoever. Make a 5 o'clock with a little more skin shaded. Okay, bet. Let's do this. So we have the old beard backed up. A little more of a 5 o'clock shadow. And then bring it up a little more. Huh. My man's really let himself go after shit happened. China's never been the same since. Alright, we have a bit too much there, but that's fine. So we just go in. And we just kind of slowly clean up the edges a little bit to make it look less hokey. Is this just the new thing I have to do from now on? Do I have to just give characters beards? I would totally do streams where all I do is give characters different types of facial hair and see how they would look. That one looks really bad, though. I'm gonna admit it. That one looks really bad. I think this might be the way for me personally. I do not think Archer needs a beard. What about Emiya with a beard, though? Do Musashi next. Musashi's next week. Hang on, guys. I have an idea. So. Yeah, your favorite character with beard. So, okay, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. I'm not saying this just to make him a self-insert, but hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We give this man a beard. He needs it. He deserves it. He's been through enough. He could definitely rock it, especially with the ponytail. He would look so hot. You have no idea. That twink cannot grow facial hair. We can try, goddammit. Oh my god. Oh my god, he might rock sideburn. I guess I know what we're doing for the next FGO stream. Oh my god. He genetically just has a few stress whiskers from his adoptive father. Holy fuck. That's so true, bestie. I cannot believe I wasted the time on stream to make this. Oh god. Alright, we're back. He has shaved off the beard. It's over. No, Adobe Audition. I don't need you to change my audio device. I'm fine.
セイバーのマスター宮本伊織と呼ぶべきかな
Bearded by the time you reach the final boss of a singular. True.
すでに名を知られているか。テイ・セイコ。
Hey, Seiko.
東土のものか。それにあのサーバント。
So, okay, Shane, this is actually a question. I guess a question for people in chat that have already kind of like played the game. Have people been calling him Zen Chenggong, or have they been calling him Teiseiko? Because for those of you who don't know, Chinese names, when you bring them over to Japanese, have different phonetics. And it confuses the fuck out of me when I was watching fucking Thunderbolt Fantasy, because they use the proper Chinese names in the subtitles, but then they use the phonetic names for the Japanese, and it confuses the fuck out of me. Watching Thunderbolt Fantasy subbed is so fucking difficult, dude. No, yeah, I've always thought of calling him Zheng, but I also remember one cool thing about the translation for this game is in the character's actual like bio, they're like, oh yeah, they call him Teiseiko in Japanese, and I'm like, I'm at least happy that there's a piece of media that like actually talks about that. For just like the translation. I legitimately love the localization of this game, honestly.
Saber. アーチャーと刃を交えなかったのは
No, yeah, because like it's really easy, I think, to refer to him as Teiseiko, because it's like when you are as fucking obsessed with vocal performances as I am, it's very easy to latch onto that.
特に害は感じなかったからな。
戦場からの離脱に利用した
It's also the thing that made Thunderbolt Fantasy incredibly difficult for me to watch whenever they're like referring to character names. I'm absolutely awful at remembering the entire cast of Thunderbolt Fantasy, despite the fact that it is Kino as fuck.
そして貴殿は何故俺たちをここに
Trent, that picture's just me, actually. I'll have you know.
承知した
Okay, real quick,
では
because I've not forgotten.
答えようじゃないか
Who all wants to see my cat? Because Vento spent the points, so it's time to see the boy. Anyone want to see the boy? Is it time to show off the boy? And then we get back to this story. Cat. I'm seeing a cat. Alright, bet. One cat's all I need. Let's go grab the boy. I shall go grab him. Give me but a moment, gamers.
Apologies, everyone. Apologies. It took a little bit. He was really comfy on the bed. He was lying down and kind of just dangling off the mattress. Hey, little guy. Oh, there he is.
Someone go show me Camille, and I'm like, camera on, let's go.
He's doing the headbutts. He's doing the headbutts. So, he's been having a really good few days, I feel, lately. We're gonna move the camera in, or the mic in just a little closer. He's been having a good few days lately. He has discovered lately that he can climb up onto the shelf on his own, so he can go and look out the window whenever he wants now. And again, it has led to him finding a new friend, because we have the stray cat that, it's not even really a stray anymore. Like, our landlord kind of just keeps it, and it's very funny. She essentially sleeps on the porch, and she never like leaves the porch at this point now, because the owner feeds her and like they treat her really nicely. She'll kind of go walking around the house, but for the most part, she doesn't really leave. However, today, she saw Julius in the window, and she got really curious. So we saw her looking through the window from the ground floor, and then she walked up the stairs, and then after she walked up the... Oh, God, he's being such a little baby. God. He's purring like a fucking motor, dude. Oh, he loves this. He loves this so much. You will have that? You will have that? You get head pats. It's all good. But, there's this little cat that she walks up the stairs. Her name's Clip. We call her Clip because she has a clipped ear. And she walks up the stairs and starts staring at Jules from the front door stairs. And then immediately hops up on the little, like, tiny roof that's, like, right below the window. And tries to, like, get up into the window where Jules is. And... like, I don't know if it's because Jules really pissed her off, or she's just like, another cat, that's friend. And she wanted to just like kind of see what he was about. So at some point, what I want to do is I want to maybe orchestrate a meeting of the two feline superpowers to see if we can make peace between them. Because I tried to take him outside a couple days ago, right? Taking Jules outside was an awful idea. Absolutely horrid. Because of the fact that I have a little harness and leash for him, right? So I put the harness on him, I put the leash on, I give him a bit of time to get used to it, and then I carry him outside and I put him on the ground with the leash on. And I'm like, okay, here's the thing. You can walk around, you can do stuff. He immediately begins fighting the leash and fights to try to get out of the harness, and he almost gets out of it. And I catch him before he gets out of the harness. But he's like fighting in order to escape underneath this SUV that my landlord has. And if he got under that SUV, I would not have been able to get him out for like hours. So like, I pick him up, I calm him down, I take him back inside, And I'm like, I can tell, little one, that you're not ready to go outside yet. So don't worry. You'll get to go outside one day. And we're going to get you a big play date. It's going to be a good time, okay? There we go. There we go. Fuck, I love this little guy, dude. This little guy is like one of my best friends. I love him so very, very, very much. Don't worry, Jules. I don't like the outside. Big mood. Big mood. It's hot as fuck out here. There's no reason to go outside most of the time. It just sucks. Okay. I am going to return the child back to their other parent. And we're going to get back to some video games. You think he might really want to run or explore more? Maybe. Because of the fact that in our old house, we let him out in our garage. And in general, he really liked it. He liked being able to go out in the garage and like run around all the shit that we had in there. And he liked being able to run around in the kitchen because we had a big kitchen. He always tried to get into the basement, but we never let him in the basement because the basement had a ton of stuff that he could knock over, and we didn't want him to hurt himself. But we went from like being into like a 2-story house with like a bunch of stuff to an incredibly small apartment, and he's been very cramped. So that's why I wanted to take him outside to see if I could like give him walks, because if I could give him walks, I know he would love that, but he's just not very receptive to it. So I'm gonna probably try again at some point, but this time like just put the harness and the leash on him and kind of like let him walk around with it and get used to like moving with it so it doesn't freak him out. That's the goal, at least. All right, I will tell Bullet you said hi. However, they are asleep at the moment. So, oh, more headbutt? Oh, baby. All right. I'm sorry. I love my little guy so fucking much. All right, I'm going to take him to the bedroom. I'm going to set him down. He'll probably either continue to lie on the bed or he'll run over to the window, one or the other. But I will be back momentarily once I drop the boy off to school. Come on, little one. All right. I have returned. I could not tell Bullet hi for you, Vento. I'm sorry. Z is passed out very fucking hard right now. Where the fuck? There the fuck. Gaming. Whew. Trying to climb all over the place. Oh, he still tries to do that. The thing is, though, like, he's a lot more calm now. But there are definitely times where if I pick him up, he will still try to, like, climb on my back and do a bunch of stuff. And, like, he'll occasionally still kind of, like, try to run around, but there's just not the space for it. But I'm likely going to be moving soonish, like, next year. And hopefully in a place where he can kind of run around and be a little more free, a little more cat-like. That's what I can hope.
Return to your home, citizens. Your designated feline time has expired. Return to your homes. I didn't click on the window. There we go.
ここは赤坂のとある屋敷だ。俺の隠れ家の一つでね。 工房というよりはまあねぐらか。
You call it a workshop. I call it a hole in the ground, Chief.
東土の者が江戸に暮らすとは驚きだ。魔術師の恐るべきところということか。
Aoko Aozaki mentioned. Mages going wherever the fuck they want.
しかし貴殿はむしろ術者というより武能。いっそ憔悴と言われた方が収まりが良い。
ほうほう、憔悴ね。
So one of my favorite things about this cutscene is kind of just seeing Saber getting to fuck around, looking at shit to not get bored.
貴殿は武人だろう。見ればわかる。そして
Meanwhile, Iori and Teiseko slash Zeng are like,
感覚ではなく、多くの上に立つ憔悴の威風がある。
these guys are some serious blowjob brothers. These dudes fucking love each other. I want them to kiss.
なるほどなるほど。そうか、面白い。とはいえ、
Yeah, it's like Mordred playing with the cat in Apocrypha, exactly.
おいおい話すとして、先に第二の問いに答えよう。何故、俺はお前たちをここへ連れてきたか。端的に言えば、協力の提案だ。
I would like to inquire you about your services, Iori.
無論、
Not the they're the blowjob brothers. It's Dunzo. Everyone's favorite Xenoblade team.
といったところで、にわかに信用されまいことは分かっている。英月の義の本質は7人7機の殺し合い。
So this is one of these small things, right?
どこまで意味があるものか。
Whenever they have characters blinking in this game, right?
互いにとって意味がある。
The animator and the artist slash animator, whenever characters blink, they have done something that I feel you don't tend to see a lot. It's like you don't see it in shit like SMT and Persona, but you see it in this, where when the characters are blinking, their eyelids have a springiness to them. And like it is kind of fascinating to see that little bit of tweening to make the animation slightly more lifelike. It's very small, but like I think that that small little detail in animation I think is fucking sick. Especially because of the fact that the actual CGs in this game are fucking gorgeous. This would be peak if a cat randomly popped out of nowhere. Unfortunately, this is the wrong timeline. We could have had it, however. Also, it just dawned on me. I don't think they're sitting on a 3D model. I think this is actually just a pre-rendered matte painting that they're sitting on. I think this is a fucking pre-rendered background akin to fucking, like, Resident Evil. This legitimately looks like a pre-rendered fucking background. No, yeah. And, like, I'm curious as to, like... I'm assuming they recorded the audio first and then matched the lip sync individually. But I'm so curious as to whether or not, like, the mouth flap shit is, like, an automated thing that looks at the waveform and conforms to that, or if they literally had someone go into every single scene and sync the mouth flaps for every single piece of dialogue. Could someone do one of those memes comparing the pictures of two people sitting in a theater with Iori and saying here? I need to know exactly what it is that you're talking about with the picture of the people in the theater. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I understand exactly what you're saying now. I understand exactly what you're saying now. The open legs versus the closed legs. Nah, I think Teiseko is hot as fuck, my dude. This man is so hot.
アーチャーも相当の手だれと見た。その鉄の雨を持ってしても
Meanwhile, Iori's just like, hey, yo, you mean your archer can't do this shit, so you're willing to tell me all this dog shit? And he's like, yeah, pretty much.
その通り。奴は一筋縄ではいかん相手だ。
Yeah, exactly. That's the image. That's the image.
蛇を操るあのアサシン、どうにもやりにくい。大量の毒蛇大蛇を操り。
Not to mention, they also have the exact same lip sync on the models. This type of shit is such a small detail that is so much fucking work.
たちの悪いことに。
Potentially. Because I know with a lot of lip syncing stuff in 3D, you can automate it. But I want to know if this is fucking automated. Because, like, if this is automated, that means we could make an English dub mod, and it would automatically ADR itself. Which would be insane.
短期で各霊地に現れ、大蛇の軍勢をその場に表す。
Because for those of you that don't know, dubbing anime is very fucking hard.
あれを繰り返されては、いずこの霊地にも手が出せん。複数の霊地に現れたなら、はぐれのサーバントではないのだろうが。
FF7 Remake did it, if I... Yeah, FF7 Remake did it. The technology is quite old at this point. Like, I believe, like, it's technically, like, came into prominence with the Source engine. Because that was one of the first times I remember it being a big deal. Was Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2. But I'm curious, like, because I'm pretty sure they did that for the models. I'm curious as to whether or not they did that for the talking sprites. Because I think that would be insane if they did, if that is also the thing for the talking sprites. Because, again, it means I could make an English dub mod for this game, and I wouldn't have to worry about the lip flaps not matching, and that shit would be sick! That shit would be sick!
アサシンのクラスを有するサーバントは、とりわけ己の気配を殺す術に長ける。この私さえ気配を察せぬほど。
I cannot remember where I put my phone. I found my phone, chat.
なるほど。
Ugh.
厄介そうな相手だ。
No, this is definitely a project that they'd been working on for a while. I mean, shit. Apparently they were, like, alluding to shit in this project in FGO, like, years prior. So you're saying he's like a Donald Glover, right?
セイバー。
いや、九段のアサシンについてだ。ヘビがどうのという話だろう。神々の類なら覚えがあるが。
Checking my Discord real quick just to make sure about stuff for work. Okay, I think we're good.
いおりはどうだ？蛇の毛に心当たりは？
Who the fuck is Donald Glover? Have you never heard of Childish Gambino?
さっぱりだ。
Have you ever seen Donald Glover and Childish Gambino in the same place at the same time? I don't think you have.
この儀が始まるまでは、怪異や幽霊の類さえ目にしたことはなかった。
Yeah, fucking love Childish Gambino. Never heard of this Donald Glover guy though.
マスターの素養がありながらか。それは少々意外だな。
そういうものなのか？
Yeah, it probably is mentioned there. That is true. Because I know that this game was in development for a while, but also Koei Tecmo as a studio is a fucking workhorse. Like, these dudes put out shit like mad. Their output is insane. Hey, yo, Case, what up?
協力共闘を申し込む理由は以上だ。あるいはマスターの移動を
Okay, Case, I have to ask you. Now that you're in chat.
少しばかり荷が重い。
How are you enjoying Umineko?
何しろ江戸は広い。そうだろ?
Since literally I know 2 people right now that are live dubbing Umineko at the exact same fucking time. Which I find very funny. They're also both VTubers.
そうだろう、そうだろう。
ああ、おおむね話は分かった。だが、何故俺たちに話を持ちかける？
ああ、それか。お前を見て、これだと思った。お前にはきっと俺と同じものが見えている。そう感じた。
Seiko out here literally just be like, from the moment I first saw you, I knew you were the one. Miyamoto Iori. Never leave my side. Together, you and I will, win the waxing moon ritual. Yeah, that's what this is about, okay? The moment I saw you, my J.O. crystal reacted wildly. Yeah, you got that MC vibe, Chief. Hey, yo, Iblis with the rate of 7. What is up, my homie? Were you playing My Hero? Tell me you were playing the My Hero Battle Royale, right? Everything I've seen about that game from you guys playing it is like peak fiction. At some point, I kind of want to play it on stream myself. Captain Crunch? Oh, I hate that. You haven't tried it yet, Iblis? What the fuck? That's totally up your alley, I feel. But also, Bayo 3's hype. Bayo 3's hype. I can get behind that. Real quick. For those in my chat who are unaware, this Iblis Star Evan guy, real fucking cool. Plays card games real fucking good. Big on that Fire Emblem. I think to this day, he's still playing Hollow Knight. He's never actually stopped. They say that on Christmas every single year, you will see a man and his electronic blade still playing Hollow Knight. They've never stopped once ever. No, Iblis is real cool. You should definitely check him out. He has been one of my homies for like over a decade at this point. But for those coming in from Iblis' stream, hello, I'm RedMufflerMan. A lot of you are probably already my homies. But regardless, I'm just gonna do the thing. I have heard that Hollow Knight's very good. I just remember Iblis was streaming it for like a year. Iblis, please don't tell me you're still streaming Hollow Knight. It's been a year, dude. It's been a year. You started it literally last year. You finished it, thank fucking God. However, tonikaku, eh? There's always a tonikaku. Always a tonikaku. For a charity incentive you might do next year, I don't know what the Pantheon is, because I've never actually played Hollow Knight. I'm a huge poser. Alright, Archer, what is your real name? Dewa. So, this is the funny thing about Remnant to me, right? I don't know shit about a lot of Japanese culture. I don't know a lot of shit about Chinese culture. So a lot of these servants I see, my name is Zhou Gongjing. And I'm like, who? Who? I didn't pay attention in history class, so it means if I was thrown into a Holy Grail war, my ass would be grass. I'd be fucking dead. Though I think Archer is also quite hot, but he's not not Seiko IMO. That's what Google's for. Yo, when do we get the heroic spirit, which is just William Google?
脳戦だ。アーチャーの宝具の一端とだけ言っておこう。
There's some Wi-Fi to check Wikipedia on the ley lines, I see.
宝具
Thrown by his playstyle and his interlude. See, I actually really like the way Archer plays.
最大の力
Hell yeah, that sounds like a plan, Nibbles. At some point, we probably should collab on, like, My Hero or something. I could probably get you, and then probably drag in, like, Shadow Link or Sight. Because I've never gotten a collab with either of those two motherfuckers. Even though Sight doesn't really stream a lot at the moment.
君に咎められた私の件もそうだ
Yeah, the problem was that it was an American history class. No, yeah, fucking world history classes in high school always fucking sucked.
なるほど
Aside from you showing up on Among Us, I don't count Among Us because that game traumatized me and I can't play it anymore.
それが英霊か
Warning for everyone involved in chat. If someone who is sweaty at Among Us ever asks you to play in a lobby, don't fucking do it. It will ruin that game for you for fucking ever. Sweaty Among Us is the most miserable game ever because if you try to do anything to politically play and, like, do something crazy or wild, like, people will get mad and say you are ruining the experience.
英月の儀とはなんとも
And, like, I legitimately had someone gaslighting me for something someone else fucking did.
同感だ。全くもって同感だとも。
This guy was a real shithead.
本来なら
Huge shithead.
が貸し付かせて良い相手ではない。詳しくは聞かないが、そちらのセイバーもさぞかし
No, yeah. Like, legitimately, it's one of these things where if I ever see him again, I'm probably gonna lay into him for so many fucking reasons. In public, I will fucking tear his ass apart, verbally, and then fucking leave. This guy was a huge shithead. I hope that he falls into a spike pit nuts first. And that's all that that's all that gets hit. It's just his nuts. And he just has to stay there and deal with it the entire time. Yeah, fall in a Lego pit, jackass. Hey, yo, Shane, I'm covering my bases. This shit's going up on YouTube.
知らないと
I don't want to be making actual, like, physical threats. That's a bad idea. I also don't want to beat up anybody. I'd get my shit kicked in, probably. But I can out-talk anybody.
旦那様
For the most part.
が整いました。
おっと、ちょうどいい。話もまとまったし、食事の支度も整ったようだ。
Nuts first into the impalement pit.
となれば、やることは一つだけだ。俺はもう喉が渇いて仕方ない。聞いておきたい話もあるしな。今晩は同盟締結を祝す宴と行こう。今宵はなんともうまい酒が飲めそうだ。
But first, a feast to celebrate new friends. Tonight, we drink the good stuff. God damn.
糖度の宴というのはすごいな
I could use some Chinese food at some point soon.
良いものだった
Breaks out the Malort! No!
味わいがあった
No, not the Malort! Okay, actually, hold on. Speaking of Malort and Chinese liquor, there is one thing worse than fucking Malort. Who here in chat is familiar with a little drink called Chinese firewater?
締めにおみおつけがあればさらに良かったやもしれん
Just curious. I'm sure at least one of you has to know. Never heard of it.
帰ったら支度しよ
Same.
うその前に 礼を言っておかねばな。
Okay, so Stretch knows about it. You've heard of it, but never had it. That shit's... Okay. Is that like Chinese nitro? No. What am I on about? Okay, Vento. Are you familiar with Chinese firewater? Yes? Okay. So one of us is familiar. So two of us, counting me, three of us is familiar with it. So for those of you who don't know, Chinese firewater is essentially it's kind of like a Chinese vodka in that it is liquor that is made from, I believe, barley and rice. But you know what? Calling it Chinese vodka isn't even accurate. It's more like Chinese fucking moonshine. And you drink it, and it burns. It fucking burns. But that's not the shit that sucks about it, right? You drink it, the first bit, oh, this is actually kind of sweet. I like this. And it burns. It burns like a motherfucker, and that's the good part of it. Then you get hit with the worst aftertaste I have ever experienced with any liquor whatsoever. The way that I can describe the aftertaste, right? Like, whiskey's really smooth and it leaves a really crisp aftertaste most of the time. Stuff like vodka doesn't really have much of an aftertaste because that's like the thing with vodka. Chinese firewater has an aftertaste akin to rotten rice. Like, and it doesn't go away. It's like this sickly sweetness that stays in your mouth. And like, it's disgusting. And when I say sickly sweet, like, it is a sweetness with like a rotten flavor that is like coalescing. It's the type of sweet that you experience when you're drinking fucking antifreeze wine. Like, it's like you're drinking fucking glycol. It is fucking awful. Legitimately the worst drink I have ever experienced it. And this is me also, like, I drank it straight, awful. I drank it chased with Coke, awful. I tried mixing it with shit, awful. There's no good way to enjoy this fucking drink. There is no enjoying this drink. It is pain. It is fucking pain. It's the fucking worst. Yeah, the aftertaste was just like, I think mint might also be a good way to describe it, but it's still just so sickly. Ugh. Like, there's a little bit of mint to it, maybe. I didn't experience much of that. What drink did you walk into? Chinese firewater. Case, that's the only way I could ever enjoy it, I think. I love them. I love them very much. I'd let them kill me. Oh! This is important. The pouting face is so good. Pouty Saber, my beloved. I mean, here's the thing. If you're drinking fryer oil, at least there's actual, like, nutritional value in that, you know? There's no nutritional value from drinking Chinese firewater. That sweet tea is some good shit. Good shit, Mr. White. I am gonna be so fucking poor.
またのお越しをお待ちして
I'd
ます
let them kill me. Hey yo. Oh, Trent. That is a reference to Tim Rogers. Whenever Tim Rogers is like playing something and he sees a character where they're just like, oh, that character's hot as fuck, he'd be like, I love them. I'd let them kill me. Like, that's just kind of one of his things. I fucking love Tim Rogers. I was gonna say fuck it. I go to work tomorrow. Yo, Dragons, take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got armor. No, yeah, Chinese firewater, just... Personally, I say avoid it at all costs, because, like, Granted, I also feel, on the flip side, there's a good version of Chinese firewater, which is essentially, like... It's the best way I can put it. If you've ever had shochu, which is, like, this potato alcohol. Potato or rice. It's Japanese. And... It's like the same kind of concept, but it's actually quite nice. I am a big fan of shochu. Oh, I feel like Saber, if they drank anything like that, like one shot, they'd be gone. They'd be fucking gonzo. But they would definitely talk hot shit. They'd be like, "Yeah, I could drink you under the table, Iori." Yes. We don't need to bring the saber. Maybe we might need to bring it. No, we don't need to bring in saber. I tried to dodge into it to activate riposte. I'm so bad. God damn it. Ah! I can't react. No, yeah, you have to get sweet potato. That's actually one of the reasons why I tried it initially, was because I remembered getting shochu in Yakuza. And I went to a Japanese place, and it was a friend's birthday. And I saw that the place had started offering, like, a lot of Japanese hard liquor. And normally my Japanese liquor of choice is plum wine. But I said, fuck it. Let's get some shochu. I want to try this shit. And I tried it, and I'm like, damn. This shit don't fuck around, but it's also pretty good. Big fan of shochu. However, it is not an alcohol I think I would mix. I might do like half shochu, half water or something to give it like a little more sweetness. But in general, like, I feel like mixing shochu with like Coke or something would feel weird. Yo, Raptor, have a good night. Take it easy. There we go. You've evidently ascertained my scheme. You cannot be allowed to live. And you heard the man. We're not allowed. It's Jover. What do you mean? I'm so tilted. I'm so fucking tilted. I cannot believe that fucking hit, dude. There we go. Shinokata. We're good. One of the many perks of having low alcohol tolerance is getting drunk before the aftertaste kicks in. Rickon, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm gonna... When we finally meet up, Rickon, whatever convention it is, I'll bring the biggest bottle of Chinese firewater that I can fucking find. And you know what? We're gonna party all the way into fucking hell. Two shots in. You're my best fucking friend in the world, Yori. Oh, fuck. And then they would, like, start espousing, like, shit from their legend. But it's not even their legend. They start going off of the legend of some other heroic spirit that they think is them. We're gonna see a loading screen and then have them wake up the next day. I do not know what ride the bus is, Rickon. About Yoda spilling Voodoo Ranger all over himself. So someone else understands how fucking handsome Teiseko is, I see. See, that sounds... Everything about what you just described sounds awful. I am also not a drinking game person. Usually. Alright, another doggo. I kind of want you to describe to me, like, what is it? Is it like you're playing Desert Bus and you have to start drinking, or what? Yeah, like, what the fuck is this? So Ride the Bus is a card game. And you need to guess 4 things correctly. I see. Every wrong guess is a shot, and you have to start... How many people have you killed? What is your body count, Rickon? Like, actually, unironically, what is your body count? Because I feel like your body count has to be insane. Bruh. There we go. I'm actually forced to use magic in order to fucking find places to make shit safer. Saber! Okay. I was very confused as to why they started that shit directly in front of the Oni, because I thought they were gonna get hit, but we're fine, I guess. Okay, here we go. Shino kata. There we go! Let's go! Let's go! We're getting better at riposting, fellas. I was a fool. A fuck up. Never mind, I'm fucking nice. I'm fucking nice! I'm fucking nice! Let's go! You don't mind if you put the entire Voodoo Ranger tweet as a line read? As long as it don't say anything fucked up, I don't give a shit. Literally, my only rule about line reading is that, like, as long as it is not incredibly excessive or incredibly fucked up in terms of, like, being ableist or shit like that. You know what? You're fucking cool in my book, yeah? You little green bastard. Good to drive, I am. Fucking, I hate the fact that in my brain, I thought of that as Shaggy and Scooby for a second, so I just thought of Yoda being like, good to drive, I am. Like, Yoda just transforms into green Scooby-Doo for, like, just a moment. I'm so fucking brain poisoned. I will never survive the winter. Alright, we need to get Iori some fucking mad skillios. He needs it. More life. More life. Not the Scooby-Doo laugh. The Scooby-Doo laugh is one of my favorite fucking things. I just love the... This shit's so strong. Victorian orphan posting. I mean, I'm a Victorian orphan at heart, you know? Tech up. Let's equip one of these spells, gamer. I forgot I had rock skin, actually. There we go. We're getting places. We also got a lot of jewels. There we go. The startup on that Scooby laugh was strong. Oh, fuck. Look, very occasionally, I, like, go past the extra 20% as a performer, and I become incredibly powerful. My issue is making that shit consistent. Once I make that shit consistent, I become a god. At least that's how I see it personally. Hey, yo. Neko dana. I love the way the cats stand up. I love it so much. Because that's how Jules gets sometimes when he gets really fucking excited, is he will stand up for head pats. There was a time where I was letting my hand kind of hang down because I was just vibing, and he would stand up on my leg, and he'd be like, come on, give me head pats, because he kept trying to, like, brush his head against my hand, but he couldn't do it. So he just, like, climbs up on my leg with his front paws, and he's like, please? And I'm just like, how can I say no to a face like that? Oh, I'm still in that stance.
鋭き水の流れのごとく
So we have buffed the light and the heavy to just be able to keep swinging.
この勝利貴殿あってこそだ
Something something Okage-sama de. I don't know enough Japanese. And now I think we've handled all of the fights in this area, so we get to do the last thing for the night, which is essentially the origin of Teiseko / Zeng and Acha. Which I feel like just in terms of like thematics and everything, this is a good place to cut it off for the night, I think. Yeah, Acha and his homie Zheng. Oh shit.
Ah,
Saber, you're in the way. There we go. Get these gems, baby! Oh, hey. I didn't see you there.
何かあれば呼んで
いつもありがとね。
地層になったかたじけない
See, I feel like Iori would be like, no, I'm a lightweight. And then he would get like 12 shots in, and he wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be like fucking Naofumi from Shield Hero. Which I still think is like one of the funniest parts about Shield Hero, is that motherfucker cannot get drunk to save his fucking life. Alright, real quick, we're gonna get, speaking of drunk, we're gonna get a little drinky drink of our own to take the edge off for the night. Last little bit on the way out. Know what I mean? Okay, I'll be right back. There's no bits to be had. Probably help if I grab my glass. What? Hey! Who here in chat is ready to game? I know I am. I probably need to buy another bottle of stuff soon. I've basically, like, I bought like a bottle of rum and some Japanese whiskey, like, I want to say about 2 or 3 months ago. I've kind of just been letting it rock. Which I guess is a good thing if you don't go through your liquor fast, you know? Ah. Because used to be, there was a point where I would go through a bottle of shit like every month and it was not good.
何気にするな
I was real stressed.
クリアの者も喜んでいたぞ俺としては飲みたいところだがさすがにお前たちを付き合わせるのはない
くら飲んでも顔色一つ変えんとは小水殿は相当な上ばみと見た
Teiseko canonically drinks sake like it's fucking water.
妙に口に合うというか
I forgot! He literally says that! Fuck! I can see it. Getting ready to start the first pub crawl in recorded Japanese history. This man is an alcoholic. Me too, bestie.
いやしかし久しぶりに愉快な宴だったよお前が戦う理由も 聞くことができた。江戸の平穏が乱れ、婿の民草が死ぬ。それは良くない。
あ
それが聞けてよかった。お前とはやはり近いものを
I
見てい
also
る気がする。
definitely know that after this stream is done, chat, I'm about to go ham on either some pizza rolls or some chicken nuggets. So. As one last favor to me, chat. I ask of you. We have 10 minutes. These are the generic Aldi pizza rolls. They are just normal pepperoni ones, I think. Meanwhile, the chicken nuggets will have some fancy barbecue sauce. Do both? I could do both, but I'm not going to be that excessive. Funnily enough, I did that a couple of nights ago after I had not eaten like all day. So I ended up having a plate of pizza rolls and a plate of chicken nuggets.
大変だが、なかなかの息だな。テイ成功。
褒めてくれているのか？これはありがたい。
Is that a compliment? No, I was openly insulting you.
褒めている。だって。
No, I think you ain't shit, homie.
と。
マスター。
They are not the dinosaur chicken nuggets. I had the option to get the dinosaur chicken nuggets, and I did not get them this time because they were more expensive. You always ask for someone very politely to order pizza. Yeah, but like, I have some frozen pizzas in the freezer that I could do that with. This is a cell phone, Iori. This is literally ancient Japanese hologram generators, and I fucking love them.
それはマスターとサーバントの中には音なきことの葉を使うことがあるというが、それを余人と行うのか。戦のありようが変わりかねんな。
Bro, if we had Verizon during World War II, that would have been fucking insane.
そう思うだろう。だが、いざ使うとなかなか欠点が多い。
Look, man, Tay is just real proud of himself. He's real proud of his heritage.
まず、これは片割れを持った。
You have to use the same voice filter? You're so right! You're so right, I do! Let's go! I didn't even think of that.
それから、魔術としてはかなり脆弱だ。
I'm definitely doing that, though.
怪異にたやすく阻まれる。出先で使うのは
It's definitely similar.
だとしても破格の代物だろう。ありがたく使わせてもらう。
Acquired telepathy mystic code.
あとは
Telepathy mystic code. Or telepathy mystic code. 10に入れた。
こ
れは呪符か。
ああ
I've seen card captors.
防御の結界を張るものだ。鉄サビに作ってみた品だが、お前の使い方次第では役に立つだろう。
Have you considered pizza nuggies? Nah, it's gotta be one or the other. I'm choosing violence tonight. They probably have like some of this. I always think of magic in terms of like the way that it's always structured as like lines of code, because like that's kind of how Nasu always describes it. So it's probably like a similar code base, but like Ramani's is much more like complex. By Sprint Mobile and Hasbro? Nah, it's AT&T. Definitely AT&T.
はっきり言って俺自身の技量は並だ。
なんだそうか。いおりと似たようなもの。 というわけか？
そうかもな。ともかく感謝する、帝聖子。
遠慮は無用だ。
Me personally, now I use
最後に
cricket.
一つ
But that's basically AT&T, but for poor people.
英月の義の要は霊脈だ。忘れるな。霊脈を確保して得られる魔力は人知を超えた英霊たちと渡り合うのに必要だ。
AT&T gives like the best internet in Texas, though.
故に霊脈は
Like straight up, AT&T fiber blows every other provider in this area out of the fucking water, and it is no contest.
抑えられる霊脈は必ず抑えろ。さて、俺から
宣告は驚かされた。よもや老戦が空を行くとは。
I also still love to death how Iori is canonically a huge fanboy of the Legend of the Three Kingdoms.
好きだ。いおりも好きなようだな。
It's the equivalent of a guy who just like meets Goku in real life. This is Iori's Goku.
好き嫌いの話ではないが、まあ嫌いではないな。我が船は宝具の一端。いわば神秘の水なれば空行くこともある。
That ship is one part of my noble phantasm. It could conquer even the skies.
かつてもあの老戦は飛んだのか。
Yeah, but could that ship
そ
beat
の
Goku?
さあ、どうだろうな。何しろ古の時代だ。飛んでいてもおかしくはない。
Who the fuck is Goku?
古の大陸の戦とはいかなる。しかし、宝具の一端。
Probably a future servant candidate from what you're seeing on his wiki. Okay, I had a feeling he was a real person. Like I think that out of everyone, he makes the most sense to be like a real like historical person.
とはいえ、経験に使え
Also, I love how Nasu has been like reaching towards a lot more like Chinese representation for servants lately. And I don't just say this because I think Yume Ren is like the hottest servant to ever exist, but also you can't just put that design in Fate Grand Order and not expect me to just lose my fucking mind.
巨大な船は
Yume Ren looks so fucking good.
見る者が見れば我が神明を看破されかねん。確かに貴殿はあまりに高名だ。老戦から名を浮かべる者もいるだろう。
No, yeah, she's such a top tier design. Anytime
とは
we get a servant that's allowed to wear clothes, they almost always end up in my top 10.
実は伝説
And then you have Oberon, who is beyond the top 10 and is currently sitting like in God King land, basically.
神明が分かれば
And then they put clothes on Nidocris, and I lost my fucking mind.
生前の逸話など
Nidocris idol looks so good. Oberon is definitely in my walls. Oberon lives in my head, rent fucking free. Can I get an Oberon emote in chat? I just want to see him.
いおり、その顔は私に剣を抜くなと言ったのは正しかったなどと思う顔ではあるまいな。
You're thinking I'm a dumbass, aren't you? Yeah.
分かるのか。
Thank you, Case. You could tell?
わからいでか。
I love these two. They have such a good fucking dynamic. Like, it is almost like the opposite of, like, Shiro Saber. Because Shiro in Fate Stay Night is the dumbass. And then Saber in Fate Stay Night is the one that has to be the fucking voice of reason.
確かに私の剣は私の象徴たるものではあるが。
I love them so much. They're great.
抜かば必ずや切る。それで事足りる話では。
Also, I would agree that a lot of servants would definitely look better in the Goku drip. In fact, there's an event coming up in FGO in like 2 years that is literally just that. Okay, hang on. I'm pulling this up because it's important. So, for those that don't know, obviously, you know, we're gonna put this in our pictures folder. Why not? Okay. So, you know, we've all seen Medusa Fate Grand Order, right? You know, she's a cutie. I'm big into it. But in the event we'll be getting in roughly 2 years, you know, they decided how much better would she look you know, if she were dripped the fuck out. Please understand. It is night and day for me. Saber class Medusa is dripped the fuck out. And like everyone, like literally the entire premise of this event is like they take Artoria and like all of the Gorgon sisters and like a ton of servants and they're just like, fuck it. Everyone dripped the fuck out. What the fuck do you mean pizza rolls and nuggets tied? This is fucking bullshit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Am I gonna have to run the poll again? How much better she would look if she owned Elton Malaysia. Now I have to do both? Fuck you, Case. Fuck you, Case. Alright, hold up. Bet. What do I eat, chat? You know what? I'm gonna add a third option. Pizza rolls. Nuggies. Or leftover Mexican. All right, we got 10 more minutes. Let's go. So that I have to eat all three, you motherfucker. Blah. Blah. Boo, janai. Boo, janai. God, fuck. Oh, I didn't turn off Medusa. Hang on. There we go. Now people can see the video game again. Apologies, fellas.
まあ、うまくやることだ。使わねば持ち腐れというのも一面の真実。
You'd smack. Oh, yo. Nuggets with like shredded marinara? Or shred. I mean, I suppose you could shred some. Yo, that marinara is shredded, my dude. Shredded cheese and marinara for nuggets is dope as fuck, actually. We were blinded by the drip. Shorjukin, you're allowed to be a menace. Because at some point, I'm gonna need to hit pity for Morgan. And I know that you got my back. Show you? Yeah. Alright. What's that? He still has a quest marker. He's not done? Alright, let's get a good camera angle. Good enough. Okay, no, they actually do lip sync Iori. That's cool. A benefactor. Maybe I should ask Zhang more about his situation. There may be something I should know about. Alright, last quest of the night, chat. Let's go. I'm gonna ask him. We will be fighting together, after all. Do not pursue Lubu. You don't want to pursue Lubu in this game. He'll fuck you up.
今のうちに聞け。可能な限り懸念は除いておこう。
I mean, Iori ain't even dead inside. He's just kind of vibing. Like, you know that friend of yours who's really cool, but he has the resting bitch face all the time? That's just Iori. To be fair, okay, straight up. Until I was about 14, I actually used to be this guy. I used to be the stoic, I don't want to, like, be around people type deal until I was like 13 or 14. And then that's when I started trying to be like funny and like tried to get out of my shell a bit more. People bullied the shit out of me, dude. Holy fuck. But you know what? That was the beginnings of the tenets of Muffler Core. I don't regret it. Somehow lost to a person who just hit them with a stick. Case, you can just say Achilles. You can just say Achilles. The man who's like the most overpowered servant ever, who if he trips and falls down a flight of stairs, just fucking dies.
義に深く関わる幕府の者たちを快く思ってはいない。この際だ。長くはなるが話しておこう。
This is gonna be a long story, but let me explain.
キーの南流港。俺がここにいるのはあのお方の力によるものだ。キーの南流港。
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? One of these, okay, I think one of these days, because I've been saying it a lot, right? Like, wow, that's so Muffler Core. Wow, that's so Muffler Core. That thing is so Muffler Core. That thing is so Muffler Core. One of these days, I'm going to make a PowerPoint as to what the fuck makes up, like, my aesthetic, essentially. It's gonna be a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gonna be a lot of Dragon Ball. Gonna be a lot of Tsukihime. Probably also a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho. So, like, I'm kind of doing that now indirectly. Wait, for yourself or for me? I have many questions, Shane. You're making a TED Talk to explain your interests to your parents? Oh, fuck. That actually sounds dope. I love that.
こともあろうに江戸の霊地の一つ。
それで、テイはそやつに何を返す?
What are you gonna give him in return? I'm just vibing.
どんな働きをして返すのだ?
ああ、それはな。すでに返している。
Bro, if you don't know what Muffler Core is, how can I? True. Muffler Core is very specific. Because, like, here's the thing. I've only ever truly grown confident in my aesthetic over the past couple of years. And, like, it's only in the last few years have I truly grown confident enough to be like, this is the shit that I like. I'm just gonna say fuck it. I don't care what anyone else thinks. And that was around, I want to say, like, that kind of all started when I was about 22, 23. And so for the last few years, I'm just like, I've just been saying fuck it, like, so much. Because it's really hard to just, like, be into yourself, you know? Like, to be confident. It's so hard. And it's something I'm still working on day to day. Or, like, not being afraid of what other people think of what you like, you know? Because it's like, I'll be like, oh, I fucking love Tsukihime. And then people will be like, oh, you mean that fucking porn game? And I'm like, I mean, yeah. Fuck, it has porn in it. I don't give a shit. It's still fucking Kino. It's still fucking Peak. I don't give a shit. I mean, that's just everyone's aesthetic. Everyone's aesthetic is just a bunch of shit mashed together. It's not good. No, Ashrel? Let's not mince words here. It's not good porn. It is not good porn. At all. In the slightest. It is maybe some of the worst porn I've ever experienced. It's everything surrounding the porn that's fucking godlike. Oh my god, Shane! Stop! No! We don't need to be talking about mollusks. So true. So true. And there are people that build their entire personality around the fact that Fate Stay Night and Tsukihime used to be porn, and I'm just like, wow. Imagine building your entire personality around mid. Like, come on. At least My Hero Academia fans have a relatively cool premise, you know? Say that to Demon Slayer fans! I mean, Astrel, I'm gonna be real, I really like Demon Slayer. But also, I'm not gonna go out on a limb to say that it is the savior of anime or anything like that. By unlimited tax evasion, UFO Table carries Demon Slayer so fucking hard. Alright, let's go, gamers. I'm so sad that he does not swing. You cannot swing with this man. Okay, Nuggies have won. Let's fucking go. I know what I'm eating tonight. FGO is better porn than the original Fate Stay Night. I mean, Fate Stay Night, that's actual, like, porn is awful. As, like, a Kino fucking story about, like, what it means for, like, dealing with loss. Or, like, becoming stronger. Or all of these other fucking dope-ass themes. It's fucking fantastic. Yeah, there's no royal icing in Fate Stay Night. Look, all I know is that there are some artists in FGO that go fucking nuts. There's no Zenobia in Fate Stay Night. There is no Mollet. There is no Jacques Demolay in Fate Stay Night. I want to roll that servant so bad. Not even because I would use them. She is just my aesthetic so fucking hard. I have a type, and it is them. Oh yeah, hang on. This is important. Also, the new event in FGO right now, pretty good. Big fan. Cinderella Elizabeth, very funny. No, yeah, this is like the first Halloween event I've gotten to experience that isn't just like the reruns, right? Obviously, you didn't need to put a beard on Zhang. You needed to put glasses on him. Look. Just because you're correct, it does not mean you are right.
アーチャー、何をやることが決まっている以上。
まったく。どこかの誰かのようなことを言う。勝ちたいのならば、まず己の命を尊ぶのだ。
We're just gonna spam 3. 1, 2, 3. He's so good. Zhou is so good. He just shreds these motherfuckers. Oh, I fucked up. Why does he get so close when he does it? Is my man just trapped in block stun? Alright, here we go. Guard break! Guard break! We went from wanting to bully the French to wanting to roll the French. Hey, yo, you look, sometimes it's two sides of a coin, you know? Some days, not really feeling a baguette. Other days, I'm just like, ooh la la. You know what I mean, chat? Where they put... You're not fucking with me, right? That's a thing? That's a thing? You're not fucking with me, right? Bro! That's not... No, you can't do that to me. You cannot do that to me. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. It's so fucking over. Their Apocrypha outfit gets glasses. The problem is that I don't have the Apocrypha outfit. And I don't want to spend the rare prisms, because it's like 5 rare prisms. Medusa gets glasses? Good. I love Hollow Anorexia. It's a separate costume? Let's go! The old costume is obsolete now, baby! I'm gonna have to buy some glasses to put on my actual Mordred jacket figure. Hey, yo, Gawain glasses? Ku Alter glasses? Holy shit. Paracelsus glasses? That's insane. That's... Sanson? Okay. Okay. I'm weak, chat. I'm weak. I'm very weak. Goddamn. I need to see Kama's glasses. I see. Oh no, Karna. Fuck, my dyslexia is kicking in. Let's just do it. Dead. Oh, Karna just gets dorky glasses? That's so strong.
あのままではどうなっていたことか。
And then just hit the Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is that? That's a lot of people, honestly. There's a lot of historical figures that I have learned about exclusively through Fate. Someone show Streamer Man Karna glasses, hit me. Feel free to link it.
そうか。
それがあっちに
大方他の者を助けに行ったのだろう。
Check my DMs 1 second.
世話の焼ける主だ。
Where's my mouse? My mouse is invisible, chat. Okay, I can see my mouse again. Wow! He's just like me! What the fuck? He's literally just like me! What the fuck? I hate this. I feel incredibly seen. I feel so incredibly seen. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. He's got the bisexual K-Dash glasses.
日の本の怪異とやらもなかなかどうして骨がある。
Implying K-Dash isn't already bisexual.
ありがとう、アーチャー。お前は必ず来ると信じていたよ。
本当に困った主だ。
Really makes me wonder who the most bisexual characters in King of Fighters are, though. And why it would probably be Iori.
我が主よ。お前は非力だ。
Actually, probably Iori's entire team.
お前
If I think about it really hard.
を手に入れ、万民を救うなど、到底叶うまい。
元より承知の上だ。己の非力は俺自身が誰よりも。
故に帝名言亡国の将よ。この儀においては私がお前を助けよう。
And that is when Zhou Yu and Tei Seiko truly became the Blowjob Brothers. In theaters May 6th.
どんな手を使ってでもお前を勝利に導く。それが私の
K-Dash is 100% a bi dude that refuses to come out of the closet because he likes it in there.
うわー化け物が
助けに行くのだろう、マスター。
Bisexual OS comes in. Let's never forget the original Fate Stay Night. With my favorite piece of dialogue. Huh. Not even I knew I swung that way. Fate Stay Night is so rough sometimes. Iori Yagami is exceptionally gay. 100%.
できる相手ではない。
あなた方はではそちらが
But I could definitely see Iori Yagami personally. Big bisexual icon. Imagine him with bisexual like flag colored flames. That shit would be sick.
町に踏み入って早々南流港に菓子を作れたのではないか。
ああ、後で上等な酒の一つでも
Teiseko Zhang, you are such a good boy. He's almost kind of like a golden retriever in a lot of ways. Motherfucker. We're just gonna loop this shit. Oh!
Yes.
Let's do it.
渦巻く炎で死に絶えよ。突撃合戦。外貨を上げよ。逃がさん。
Oh my god, they caught all of those motherfuckers? This move is so busted. The way it vacuums is so nuts. The way it vacuums is fucking insane.
ああ、その振り回してしまって悪かった。お前にはお前の考えがあっただろうに。
いや、そんな顔をする必要はない。
It is very good case.
私を振り回すという。
I desperately want some of these servants already to roll in FGO. I'm not gonna lie. The moment we get Remnant Saber in FGO, I lose it.
ということがあったわけだ。
And that's what happened.
大立ち回りというやつか。
Rogue Saber or Iori Saber? Mostly Iori Saber, because whenever I refer to Rogue Saber, I will always say Rogue Saber.
この根回しは見事なものでな。
Yeah, I don't see us getting this character for a while because they want to make sure that like this character's identity stays under wraps for people that play the game.
当人の俺や配下たちがだ。にわかには信じられまい。
そう。
さて。では今の話。
I love this moment with Zhang right here.
曖昧だな。どんな問いだ。私もマスターも戦士である前に将や指導者として己を見る。己が振る舞いのすべてには意図があり、嘘を使うこともあれば誇張を施すこともある。
そういうことだ。例えば俺は赤坂の民に暗示をかけて回っただけで、紀伊南流公とは縁もゆかりもなく英月を狙う偉人の魔術師に過ぎぬやもしれん。
これは試されているな。
いや、偽りではない。テイは真実を語っているだろう。そんなもの目を見ればわかる。テイは食わせ者と見られたいのか。なぜだ。私は裏のない君を好ましく思う。
そうだな。願いを語る貴殿の顔に嘘は見えなかった。だそうだ、マスター。
So I love this part.
どうやら俺は計りごとの才が薄いらしい。
I love this part personally because I love characters that are so earnest, but they try to prop themselves up as like these big villains, right? Like, oh, like I'm selling myself to you right now as the final boss is what Zhang is doing. And he's literally so earnest that anyone that knows anything about him for a second is just saying, nah, you're fucking with me. You ain't shit, and you know it. And he's like, yeah, you're right. However, I will say right now, if this turns 180 and it turns out he has been fucking with us this whole time, this game is going to be like a 20 out of 10. Fuck.
なんとも変われてしまったものだ。だが、お前たちの信を得られて嬉しく思う。
This right here is why I love this character. This moment has so much character in it.
試すような真似をしてすまない。
If Zhang is actually evil, I will jump off of a building. It will be fucking Jover. Yeah, what do you mean Blowjob Brothers could be a lie?
なんだ、名残惜しいか。飯ならまた振る舞ってやるから、今日は休め。
Oh, you don't want to leave? Don't worry, I'll invite you again. Have a good night. I can't talk to Archer, so I think this is a good spot to end it. Gotten ourselves right into chapter 2. Everything's looking good in the hood. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? Exactly. It is Jover. Fate Gover. We're donezo. We have saved. We've gone through all the stuff. We're in the beginnings of the chapter 2. Chapter 2 is essentially more setup. I can't wait for us to get to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is when shit starts getting fucking wild. Right now, a lot of chapter 2 is still setting up a lot of the shit, setting up a lot of the connections. It's the fucking scene from Always Sunny where Charlie Day is on the fucking whiteboard and he has like all of the fucking pins and the lines going from one thing to the next. That's chapter 2 in my opinion. But that has been the stream and I feel like it's been a damn good one. Whoop. I had a real good time, so I need to look at where I need to drop y'all at. Thanks for the games. Of course. Man, there's not a lot. I will enjoy those nuggies. You know what? We'll hit up No Good. He's playing Dead by Daylight. There we go. And I will be back next week with more FGO, more Remnant, and hopefully either some Guilty Gear or some Melty Blood. We're going to try to get back to doing 3 days a week, so that way I can kind of be in a better spot mentally, essentially. Be able to play some more games and actually get to relax. And as per usual, if there's anyone new in stream, I got a Discord and I got a Twitter if you want to check for whenever I do streams. And I'll probably be back Wednesday with some FGO. So I'm going to get some food. So as I will always say at the end of these streams, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care, everyone. Have a good night. I don't have anything witty to say this time around.